Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Eclihpse, and today we are going to be going over some of the new update glitches that happened with this new update. Okay, that's a bit aggressive, I'll tone it down, but on a serious note, let's get into some of the weird update glitches. The first major glitch is that you cannot hit cancel while editing a warbase. So right here, I'm trying to figure out which warbase I want to use because I don't want you to see my traps, but here's a random warbase, and as soon as you hit cancel, Supercell basically says fuck you and they force close your game. Now in case you guys don't believe me, we'll just do it again. So here's the same warbase, and as soon as you hit cancel, boom. Now what's most weird about this is that this only happens when you're editing a warbase. So here are some of my regular village layouts. I hit cancel and everything's fine. Here's another one, I hit cancel and everything's fine. Here's my current layout, I hit cancel and everything's fine. I go to my warbase, I hit cancel and everything's not fine. The next mini glitch in the update is that players cannot actually switch accounts, so I'm just going to be testing that theory right now. So here's my second account, and when I hit confirm, it allows me to switch. So what I actually ended up concluding from this is that players on Android can't switch accounts. As long as you're on iOS or Apple or the master race, you should be fine, you should be able to switch accounts, but if you're on Android, you might have a hard time switching accounts. So yeah. Kinda sucks. The next glitch is that heroes cannot actually activate traps, and I said this in my hidden sneak peek video, but it turns out this wasn't a hidden sneak peek and this is actually indeed a glitch. So this will actually be patched in the future, but pay very close attention because when my king walks up right in front of the eagle, he will not activate the giant bomb, but instead my bowlers will. Now I'll show this again in slow motion, but just pay very close attention. Here is it one more time, but this time we're going to be a bit more zoomed in. Here's the king. Look, king doesn't activate trap. Bowlers activate the trap. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be fixed very soon because this is definitely game breaking. And for anyone curious, it isn't just giant bombs. Heroes will literally not activate any trap in the game at all. Now I really like this feature and it's honestly helpful, but it's a glitch, so they're gonna have to fix it, and it's unfortunate, but it's fortunate at the same time. Hopefully I'm not a hypocrite. Now those are all of the big glitches that I have for the video, but I do have some good news, and I do have a few smaller glitches, but the smaller glitches really aren't that interesting, but I have some pretty cool news. So in yesterday's video I did like 18 hidden sneak peeks in the new update, and something I forgot, which a fan just tweeted me out, so shout out to you, Void. You can actually search clans up to level 15, and for anyone curious on why I'm putting this in here, since they increased the search results to level 15, maybe once a few more clans get to level 10, hopefully, or maybe we will see some new clan perks in the future. So again, this was definitely off topic and a bit random like most of my videos. So with that being said, let's move on to the smaller glitches of the video. The first minor glitch is actually pretty unfortunate to those who did it. If you went to upgrade your hogs or your Valkyries, when you went to the laboratory, the wait time was actually 2 days longer than it should have been. So I really feel sorry for people that actually fucked up and upgraded their troops, because if they gemmed the wait time, it would have costed more gems, or who knows, it might have even taken 2 days longer. I know Supercell has fixed this one by now, so hopefully people who started upgrades get 2 days taken off, because if you had to wait 2 extra days, that would honestly piss me off. And for anyone curious, Supercell is slowly fixing the things in this video. I know they fixed a few of them already, but there's still a lot of stuff still unfixed. And with that being said, let's move over to the next mini glitch, and this would be that healers did more healing to heroes. Now originally Supercell made it so healers did less healing to heroes, but when this update came out, healers basically did a shit ton of more healing to heroes, and heroes were even more overpowered than they already were. But this has been fixed by now, but still things like the trap activating by heroes hasn't been fixed. So Supercell kinda again needs to get their shit together. I love the company and I love what they do, but it seems like whenever an update comes out, they have so many glitches and bugs with the game, and I don't expect it to be perfect by any means at all, but I just don't think a lot of this shit should be occurring. And the final mini glitch of the video is something which is probably stupid and something a lot of you guys don't care about, but worse war, war searches were actually all screwed up. But if you went to search, it would take an insanely long time to find an opponent, and that's because Supercell basically made, you know, your war weight stronger. If you don't know what war weight is, that basically determines where you're located on your like war map. But again, you know, not too important. Basically, it took people a long time to find a war. But those are all of the glitches I have for this video. Now, I have one last thing I would like to say. I am actually leaving town from Thursday to Thursday, so from March 24th I think to like March 31st or somewhere around there. Now I will have 7 videos planned for when I am gone, so don't worry, you can still get your daily dose of Eclihpse. That sounds queer, but I just figured I would let you know because I really won't be replying to comments at all. So if you need to get in contact with me, go, you know, hit me up on Twitter. I am literally on Twitter like 24/7. Twitter is my life. Twitter is my second home. Yes, I have no friends, but continuing on, if you need to get in contact with me, whether it's to say hi, whether it's to say great video or anything like that, you can feel free to message me on Twitter. I basically read every single tweet I get. So with all of that being said, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and peace out.